Times now has managed to access Shankar Mishra's bail application. Remember that he's been remanded to 14 days of judicial custody for what he did on board that Air India flight from New York to Delhi on the 26th of November, where he allegedly urinated on a senior citizen. He's applied for bail after his remand had been granted for judicial custody for 14 days, and Times now has managed to access his bail application copy.
For the first time in this entire saga, Siddharth, we have a version from the man who's in the eye of a storm. Shankar Mishra, the alleged urinator, the man who's alleged to have flashed at the victim, the elderly lady in the business cabin of Air India flight New York to Delhi. Now, his bail application is with Times now, and his legal team would have us believe that, look, Shankar Mishra was not even aware of what happened. He was woken up by the crew, and it is said in this bail application in as many words. Point number 6, Siddharth, that the applicant submits that the crew on board the Air India flight had woken him up during the flight, informed him about the illegal incident, and suggested that he had been the perpetrator. Look how it is worded. The applicant was shocked to hear about this particular suggestion, immediately protested this particular imputation. However, on board crew communicated and interacted with him in a manner that effectively left him with no choice but to cooperate with them. In any event, considering the fact that the alleged incident happened with a senior citizen, the applicant sought to alleviate the situation and tendered unconditional apology and promised to compensate the complainant. It is categorically submitted that the applicant vehemently maintained his innocence through the exchange with the complainant. Now, we've discussed about this in the past because many lawyers, including Swapnil Kothari, who had spoken to us, and we are dialing Swapnil Kothari right now, had said so that what if I am the legal person, if I am Shankar Mishra's lawyer, I am going to say this in court. What does the company have to prove this? This is exactly what is playing out, which is why we must also now underline the callousness of the crew. Had the crew been careful in documenting everything, we would not have been left with such a situation. Siddharth?
Absolutely.
Here is the man, and he has the audacity to say that, look, so essentially what he is saying is all of this never happened. He does not know.